Oof. I mean, it's so different for each medium. So like it's different if it's an audition for a play, it's different if it's an audition for an indie, if for a TV show, for if it's for a movie.
Yeah.
The very first things I'll usually do if it's an audition for a film or TV or indie or anything like that, something that's going to be on camera, is I'll just like thoroughly go through the breakdown, figure out what they want from the character, how the character relates to the other characters that are in there if it's available to us, what and then I'll go through and I'll try and sort of watch clips if I have access to anything else that the writers, producers, directors have done before I even read the sides. I just want to make sure that I'm not going into a Hallmark audition with like an HBO character. I
Yeah,
need to know what
absolutely.
the vibe is going to
Yeah, of course,
be,
of course.
so that I can really feel out how I want to approach this character, because I don't want to read the sides in a certain way
Mm.
and then have to switch that vibe kind of randomly. So I'll usually go through and I'll do all of the work on what I know the feeling of the film is going to be. And then I'll go through and I'll read the script and just suss out the feeling of it. So what the character is going through in those moments, how I would feel in the moments that I'm saying those things. If I'm saying screw you to somebody, how am I saying that? Is it going to be something that I'm saying funny? Is it something
Yeah.
that's really going to be a hard thing to say out loud? And really just figure out the feeling of that character. And then if I have access to the full script, like if something that I've been cast in and I'm going in to film on the day, I'll make sure that I like read the entire script and just feel out where the character sits in the story, because at the end of the day, all I'm there to do is serve the story, and make sure that my character and how it's prepared and how she's kind of running through is serving the longer piece of the story.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I think like writers are so fantastic in that way, and that they kind of like they write everything with feeling. They're very intuitive when they're writing a script, and I think it's incredibly important as an actor to be able to serve their work in a way that is important and serves the longer range of the story.
Absolutely.